You are the front. We rollin'. And all y'all doing
Explicit
you need
content.
it. Come find me. I'll hit you with the potion, man. All we do is grind.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your morning cup of tea.
Oh, don't tell me what, tell me who. And
Yep.
brain jerk fellas, pillars of the community. I'm honored to be here,
Yep.
but
They're the Wu-Tang Clan as shit gets deep.
Their actual superpower is something called the synchronicity wave.
Oh, man.
you know, I'm not the moral police.
Right.
Like, do your thing.
Yeah.
Just we're going to be doing this over here, and we're going to be learning and educating so we can pass it on down the line.
And use your ability to feel the turn of the universe, to really understand and empathize with your fellow man, to improve their day just a little bit.
The brain jerk era. Welcome to the brain jerk era. Welcome to.
Oh yes, good morning, jerk offs. Hey buddy. Hello, big guy. How are you, blurry boy?
Blurry?
Yeah, a little bit. Like it's maybe smudged. Clean her off a little bit. Yeah, use your belly. Good morning, Dev. Good to see you. Good to see you. I just realized I didn't put the link in the chat.
True or false Fridays, I'm going to talk shit the whole time.
Welcome.
Am I lying?
Welcome to True or False Friday.
Yep.
What up, bad guy Locke? Good morning, Kristen.
Dude, as soon as we went live, I started sweating.
That's nothing new. That's normal.
That's right.
Anytime you have
ridiculous.
to do any kind of work, you start to sweat.
I don't even know why, mate. I'm nervous.
Are you?
I think I'm nervous. I'm very nervous.
Hey, it's not nervous. You're excited.
I'm nervous.
The same
Wait.
feeling. You
Nope.
just call it the wrong thing.
Nope. I'm nervous and scared. Oh, I don't know what to talk about.
Georgia peaches.
Is that where they're from?
Georgia is the peach state. I don't know if they're really the peach state, but that is the fruit.
I'm pretty sure it's their main. Their who fucking knows, dude?
I'm pretty sure too.
What's ours? What's our fruit?
Cherries, I believe.
You're right, Michigan cherries. Totally right.
T says, that guy says if T is talking, he might in fact believe it's true and still be false. That's true. That's the truth.
What a
Good morning, Naughty Nikki.
hey!
Good to see
It
you.
don't matter if you know it or don't know it. As long as you're confident, a lot of people will believe you.
You're not wrong in that. It's like when you walk into somewhere that you're not supposed to be. As long as you act like you're supposed to be there, nobody will even question it.
Mm-hmm. You walk into the VIP section or something, you're just like, dude, look at me. I got face tattoos. I'm a rapper.
I don't do that. I can't do that.
I'm a rapper, dude.
Fake it till you make it. I'm not a fan of that quote, by the way. I get what the quote means, but
I get what it means, but I don't like it.
Does it? T-Rup fakes it till he makes it all day long.
I really don't. Cause
I don't like the fake it part because I don't like fake.
I'm gonna make it, but I'm not gonna be fake. Putting that mask on and hiding things, I don't hide nothing from nobody. I just faking
Bullshit.
it. That mask
Bullshit.
comes off. What?
You said I don't hide nothing from no one.
Oh, I hide a lot, but sometimes it hides for itself when it gets
True or false,
really cold.
No matter how goof I am at painting, my job how good I am at painting, my job sucks.
Right.
Eh,
Oh, you ain't playing hooky today?
you got a great job.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a garbage man. You could be a fucking shit picker upper. You know
the
what?
mask.
Real life, one time, I had to work at a shit factory for $8 an hour, and the tarps that were they dropped the fly ash, which was the rest of the burnt up shit. They dump it into trailers, and sometimes it would be too full to where the tarp wouldn't come over, right? Guess who had to go climb up in them trailers and fucking fix the tarp?
With burnt shit?
This guy.
Sucks to be you,
For
dude.
$8 an hour, and you know what I said? I ain't doing this no more.
I love this job.
I ain't doing this no more. What up, Autumn? Good morning, beautiful souls. Good morning to you. Good morning, Jennifer. You could work as a professional butt wiper. Actually, I do. I do work as a professional butt wiper.
I don't do it right because actually earlier this morning, my finger slipped.
We barely hear you, Night Train. We can't see you, and barely could tell that you tried to talk.
He's a dirt. That's what. Yeah, but fake it till you make it. Usually that mask always comes off if you're trying to like hide everything and trying to. Oh, dude, I gotta make this persona so everybody's cool with me. Just be yourself, dude, and the people that want to be cool with you will. And then you ain't gotta fake it. You ain't gotta lie or keep
Good
this
morning,
lie up.
JC. Good to see you. Not today, damn it. Connections suck in here. Yeah, it happens. Yeah. I get it. True or false Friday, dude. I'm excited to hear what you got to say here in a few minutes. I don't want to hear it yet. You got anything special you did yesterday after we got off the show, or what did you do? How was your day?
I was shopping with the wife. Picked up the kids. Made a few phone calls. Really just chilling, having a good day.
I picked up the kids from school. Well, the girls. And then I helped Nikita get her stuff into Flashback at the Brain Jerk location.
Hit up Flashback, see some Introvert Emporium.
Here, I'll show you. Maybe I can find a picture real quick while we talk. But yeah, that was my day, and then I went to work.
Actually, my sister called me. I gave her a brain jerk bomb 2 days ago from Monroe Nutrition, and she called me from work, and she was like, well, I told everybody about the T-bombs that you got from Monroe Nutrition, and they all want some. Oh, hell yeah.
That's Kayla, KMK Creations right here.
There we go.
Come on into Flashback.
Damn, Josh, you scared me.
Introvert Emporium, KMK Creations, Brain Jerk.
Oh.
Brain Jerk. That's nice. It looks
if
good.
You're ever wondering how do you get a hold of some KMK stuff, or how do you get a hold of some Introvert Emporium stuff, go to Flashback, baby, in the Mall of Monroe, and boom, you have a whole selection of all sorts of different things. Yeah,
they should get their business cards and put them out there, they don't have them. They do. Okay.
Yep. Nikki's is right there. She's got earrings.
Oh, I see them.
Necklaces, a purse. She's got trays, cups, fucking bucket hats, paintings, shoes there at the bottom. Those are shoes she painted.
They're actually pretty dope. If they would.
And then Kayla's got her tumblers, her shirts, her
keychains,
the keychains, all that stuff. Anything you want to buy from her. And Jennifer over here can help you because she helped me, and thank you so much to her. She stayed a half an hour late last night while we were doing this for us, and I appreciate the shit out of you for that. And that was her daughter playing piano in the background.
I'm telling you, these ladies are awesome.
I appreciate that because you definitely didn't have to, and you stuck around and was bullshitting, having a good time.
They treat us like family, like it's for real. I love it.
What up, Smoking with Small Town?
Every time I go into Flashback, it's like I'm going to see cousins.
Yeah.
You know, I love it.
So welcome. Well, let's whoops, I forgot I still had this up. Let's get to this first sponsor spat.
Yes, sir.
You buy Village Pizza Company. Using quality ingredients and homemade dough, their pizza is prepared with care. Their goal is to properly serve their community a simple yet delicious pizza with a smile. Go visit villagepizzamaybee.com for more information. KMK Creations specializes in personalized tumblers, rolling trays, vinyl t-shirts, and sweatshirts. Message KMK Creations on Facebook and let's make something for you. Welcome to the friendliest place in town. Little Brown Jug was established in 1977, offering great food and excellent service, and continue to carry on this proud tradition to this day. To this day! Come and see why they call them the friendliest place in town. Visit littlebrownjugmaybe.com for more information. We'll see you there. Taste of is a show that features restaurants for more than just their food, but also their history and culture. Go visit the Taste of group on Facebook. Brain Jerk is brought to you by Village Pizza.
Speaking of the wonderful people at Flashback Antique and Crafts, Flashback Antique and Crafts. In 2019, a single mother rented a booth at a large craft and antique mall, focusing on selling handmade decor items. After having her youngest, she moved back to her hometown of Monroe, Michigan, wanting to help build up her community by opening a retail store and still being able to provide business coaching to other small businesses. Now, 3 years and 2 stores later, we are expanding and growing with our Flashback family with more vendors and more events. Go check these guys out in the Mall of Monroe at the old Hallmark.
Yep, you got Brain Jerk's gear's gonna be in there. You got KMK Creation gear. You got Introvert Emporium gear. You got We Handle Candles is in there.
70 different vendors in there.
Yeah, there's so much stuff in there.
Literally anything you need, probably.
Litter Bomb Squirrels, what's up? Good morning.
Hello, beautiful.
Good
How
to
are
see
you?
Good to see you. Karen. What's up, Karen?
Hello, Karen.
Good to see you. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well.
When you got named Karen, did you know it was going to be a meme? One day.
She's a nice lady.
When I got named Tyler, I didn't know that in the 2000s I would be called a Diet Kyle. And I drink Rippets instead of Monsters, and I punch holes in the wall. You know, so.
Bangs. You drink Bangs.
Bangs?
Bang!
Yeah, dude, I don't get out of bed unless I drink a Bang, dude.
You remember Surge? Surge! It was like Mountain Dew, but it was
Surge, the old school shit. Yeah, my dad got it for me one time. I never liked pop, so I never really. I wasn't a fan.
In real life, I loved pop. I loved Mountain Dew but then once I found out that yellow number 5 kills sperm cells and does other things to you, real life. I've only drank 5 Mountain Dews since I was 14 years old. And why do I care about my sperm cells at 14 years old? I have no idea. I think it was because my parents were trying to get pregnant, and I was like, Dad, if you're trying to have a baby, you got to quit drinking Mountain Dew.
And then fast forward, he has 3 kids.
Well, fast forward 2 years later, they got pregnant after he had stopped drinking Mountain Dew.
No way.
Yeah.
See, look, you drink Mountain Dew, you don't have good sperm.
I've been educating the masses forever.
You heard it first.
I've been into
from Josh.
Conspiracy theories for a long time.
Mountain Dew doesn't want us to reproduce.
The truth, though. That's the real truth.
I never heard that until today, but I also thought that.
Check out yellow number 5.
I was told all sodas give kidney stones, and I knew a couple people when I was younger that had some kidney stones, and they did not like it. They did not. They'd be while they're like, "What are you doing in there, bro? What are you doing in the bathroom, bro?" Crazy.
Okay, so yellow number 5 is in cereals, sodas, jellos, frosting, spices, sauce, yogurt, and juices. It
Oh,
can
shit.
also be found in drugs, cosmetics, and even paint. Lipsticks, mouthwash, toothpaste, detergents, shampoos, vitamins. It's also in cat food, dog food, fish food, bird food, small rodent food. So what this stuff? It's a in the 1920s. It is said to have negative effects on children. Some people claim that it caused hyperactivity. It wasn't until the 70s where it started to gain attention in the scientific field. Let's see, what's more? The hyperactivity, that's still like questioned. Health risks of yellow number 5. Respiratory health risks.
From drinking something.
If you breathe it in, you can it causes issues. Limited study about that inhaling.
That's all false news, by the way. True or false? No, I'm just kidding.
It causes skin irritation and sensitivity. There's limited availability for this too. One study on children ages 1 to 6 found the eczema symptoms in at least 1 to 12. Skin rashes, hives, vomiting when you're some people.
What the muff, dude? That's crazy.
Yep.
I say that's false. True or false, guys? What do you think?
There's more, but that was just like a little quick. There you go.
Oh, I'm ready for True or False Friday, bro.
Go get to it.
Ooh, I got one story for you. You're gonna tell me, or I got 2 stories for you.
I was gonna say, if you only brought one story, I might have to leave here and drive to your house.
I
True or
don't
false?
want to. True. This first story is pretty cool. It's really cool. This man, Cornelius Mike Anderson, was convicted of armed robbery. He was sentenced to 13 years in prison. He was mistakenly not taken to prison. He was mistakenly not taken to prison, and authorities didn't pick it up for 13 years until after his original sentence. Is that true or false?
So he got sentenced.
He got sentenced for 13. He was already in jail. He was in the county jail.
Okay.
He got sentenced to 13 years, and then he was mistakenly released.
Oh, and they didn't even know he was released?
They didn't even know. He didn't escape.
Years?
He didn't escape for 13 years until the end of his sentence. Is that true or false?
The jail knew he was gone? Didn't know he was gone?
They didn't know until his sentence was over and it was his release time, and they couldn't find the guy.
I call false.
False? Let's see.
Wait, what year was this?
I think it was in the 90s, I believe. I'm pretty sure, because it was more recent, because it got like it went viral and stuff. Like, it was 13 years later would have been internet was flying. So like 95, let's say. It wasn't like
Internet
1913.
was barely around in 95.
No, I'm talking like 13 years after.
Oh, okay.
And then it got a lot of news coverage and a lot of it went like yeah. So go.
So now is it true because you just told me it was?
No. It's not true.
Oh, so it's false?
No. It might be true. Quit talking me into it.
I asked my question.
Anybody else want to ask a question? What do you guys think? True or false? This man mistakenly wasn't taken to jail for 13 years for his crime.
13 years. How do you? He was still an inmate in there, and he was released.
He was
And that's
released.
how they figured out.
They went to find the guy, and he wasn't there. They didn't have Cornelius Mike Anderson in prison.
Who was it? George Anderson II?
No, it's Cornelius Anderson. That's this fucking guy's name. They called him Mike.
I'm gonna go with false.
False. So, it is 100% true. And what happened was there. Oh yeah, squirrels, you're wrong too. It's true. So what happened was this man was posted. He posted bail before his sentencing, and it was pending. Right? It was pending. JCT, you're wrong too. It was pending that his what the fuck, PR bond, he bonded out, it was pending for his conviction. He got convicted of 13 years. He literally, I think it was like less than a week later, they came in and said, dude, you're free to go. And of course he didn't say nothing, he just left, right? Yeah. He didn't say, oh, well, I got 13 years to spend or whatever. He went out, became a soccer coach. In this he spent his 13-year sentence having 3 kids. He was a soccer coach at a school. He was a very well known man in the community, was a very good guy. 13 years later, they figured it out and came and arrested this man and said, dude, you still got to spend your 13 years in prison, right? So they arrested him, put him in jail. He was in jail for a year. Over this year time, it went viral. News, stories, everything. It went crazy. They released him the next year after, and they were like, well...
What did he get in jail for?
Armed robbery.
Armed robbery.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was a perfect citizen sent.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, he has 3 kids. He was an outstanding guy in the community. He was a coach for a soccer team. I think he actually worked in the school too.
With a felony?
No, but he was a coach for a school. I know he was a coach, and he had all this going for him and everything. So,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a felony.
That's a felony.
I don't think you can work in schools with a felony.
He worked as a soccer coach, I promise you.
Coach?
Yep. I know that, but he did something else in the community. Like his job was working for the community, and you know what I'm saying? So he was an outstanding citizen for that whole 13 years. So he did his own rehab, right? And, yeah, 100%. That's true.
That's a cool, good story. That's a nice story.
That's a funny one. I thought it was funny because like the cops were like, "Oh shit, we fucked up for 13 years. We're gonna take this guy to prison," and they were like, "Dude, he's a great guy." Like, I know if he was like a shitty person, I mean that 13.
Here's the big thing is like, according to the documents, I've served my sentence.
Yep. You were coming to release me.
Prove to. Yeah, I mean, obviously they can, rewind his time and see what he's done since. But like, according to the prison documents, I spent this time.
He was married. He had 3 kids. All this. He was doing great in life.
He was sentenced 13 years, and so he was let out quick.
Within a week, because the bond was pending, and then the bond went through, so they just released the guy. The county jail did. The prison thought, okay, we're getting this Cornelius guy, and then, a big bus shows up with a whole bunch of people. They just figured he was on there. We don't misplace felons around here,
Right. What the fuck? That's why I'm like, the prison system
is a sham.
should have a real good handle on these prisoners.
Like, where'd this guy go?
You haven't seen this man for 13 years?
And then released him.
He hasn't had any medical in 13 years. He hasn't had anywhere to sleep for 13 years.
Yep.
His roommates just had a fucking bunk to himself for 13 years. You haven't fed this dude or nothing. You haven't done nothing. You haven't even checked on this guy in 13 years.
Well, you gotta think they don't sign up
like that
to get their food and shit. They don't sign up. The motherfuckers just bring the food and throw it through a slot, and you eat
but
the
they have checks.
Yeah, they have. Everybody's got to be in their cage.
One with your smoking lamp.
Be one with your smoking lamp. Okay, I get it. That took me a while. But yeah,
laws.
That was a crazy law.
Good to see you, Sal. Good to see you.
Let's get to our second spot, and then I'll go to the other story.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, I'll tell you what to do. Don't worry.
Don't tell me what to do. Let me go put my wig on.
No, do the second spot. Oh, you fucking idiot. Shit. Brought to you by... I don't even know anything. What's up, beautiful buttholes? What's up, brother? How are you? Hope you're doing all right, Mr. Woolly Mammoth. Oh. Cheers, by the way, Sally Bong.
You don't tell Tara Sprinkler what to do, son.
That was good when I liked that video. I'm busy.
What up, Sean? Good to see you, sir.
Let's get to our second spot.
What the fuck did I just say?
I don't care about Terry.
Did you hear me?
I ain't a queen.
This guy.
I'm T-Rup. Terry don't do shit.
Actually, you're number 4.
You buy Great Lakes Lawn Service. With spring and summer coming up, that grass is going to be coming up as well. Great Lakes Lawn Service is here to help. With fast, friendly, reliable lawn care, they'll get your lawn cut up and looking nice so you can have that hot summer barbecue. The development group will help you turn dreams into existence by creating 30 to 90 second promotional videos for your social media channels. Go check out the development group on Facebook or Instagram for more information. Nerdy Designs, Toledo, Ohio's premier design studio. They've been crafting beautiful websites, launching stunning brands, and making clients happy since 2007 with their prestigious craftsmanship, remarkable client care, and passion for design. To find out more, just go to nerdydesigns.com, the official designer for Brain Jerk Entertainment. Brain.
He's muted. He doesn't even know it.
Motherfucker. A Mugsy Sports Grill and Bar. Mugsy's is the best sports bar and restaurant in Monroe, Michigan. Mugsy serves up piping hot pizza, wings, ribs, burgers, and more. Mugsy's is the place in Monroe to go for the big game and race on Sundays. Be sure to bring your whole family and check out our famous chicken chunks, including our Porky's chunks. Are you unsure of what to do tonight? Mugsy's Bar in Monroe, Michigan. That has the fun atmosphere and tasty food that you have been looking for. Monroe Sport Center.
Once you're done with eating, you can head on. You don't even have to leave the building.
Walk right through a hallway.
Center. Yep, you walk down the hallway, you get the best bowling alley
in Monroe. Monroe Sport Center has been serving the Monroe community for over 60 years. We are family operated oriented business that is here for its customers' every demand. We have a fully stocked snack bar and also connected to one of the hottest bars in Monroe. We are connected to Mugsy's Bar and Grill and are proudly serving the entire menu in our 48-lane house. Bingo. Go there. If you're trying to have a family fun night, go whoop your kids' butts and bowling, bro.
Do it.
It's always the best.
What up? Only Noise. Good to see you, mate.
Hello, mate.
See ya.
Hello, Governor. What up, my lord?
What up, my lord? I can't wait to just a couple. What is it? A week, and
Next Saturday
we will be in the house in Dayton for the Only Noise Summer Party. J. Wright, C Money Baby, Smokey Smooth, Four Season, Fletch, Postman, Trash Dog, our
The
own
trashiest.
trashy dog will be there. We're gonna
Trashy
go down there.
doggiest.
We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna show out. If you don't have a ticket, too damn bad.
All right. This is our second True or False Friday story. Let's see if this is real or not.
Morning, Ann. Good morning.
Good morning, Ann. This next story is gonna be a shocker.
Zach's performing too. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
this is-
Shout out Boogie Woods won the contest. By the way, he has earned the final spot in the show. That's true.
That's true. We heard it first from Only Noise, who threw the fucking tournament. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, so this story, is it true or false, guys? A Japanese man set up a camera in his kitchen to catch a thief that was stealing his food. But he discovered a homeless woman living in his basement for 2 years.
What? Say it again.
A Japanese man set up a hidden camera in his kitchen to catch a thief stealing his food, but discovered that a homeless woman was living in his basement for 2 years. Is that true or false, guys?
I've heard stories similar to this. Like of an old man living in the house. He was a murderer, and he killed the family, and he hid off into the wall, and then he sold the house, and nobody knew the dude was living there for years, for decades. Like I'm talking 15, 20 years. Kristen
Four.
says
Four.
true.
They all say true.
Ann says true. Lindsay, what's up? Good morning. She says true.
Good.
Only
morning.
Noise says I've heard similar stories of this actually happening, so I'm going to say true. Yep.
KR Tooley says true.
Tooley
You guys all
said
think
true.
it's...
I've heard of a big college house. They didn't even know they had some dude living in the basement.
So everybody thinks it's true. This is a true story, right?
The only thing that would make it false would be some silly detail you changed. Like the man was living in the house, or the lady, it was a man living in the house, or it was the lady lived in the house for 20 years, or something like that.
That's the only way it would make it false?
That's in my mind. Other things could make it false, but
Josh, I will tell you one thing that is a good assumption. Because this lady lived in his cupboard for only 1 year.
okay. The cupboard?
The cupboard, listen.
What? How do
She
you
was...
He was from China, not Japan. Yeah.
China.
Location. Yeah.
It was Japan. It was Japan, and everything was true, but she lived in the cupboard for a year. So I want to explain this a little bit. She was homeless, living on the streets, and she knew this guy's schedule, right? He had a family, but they were all at school, wife's at work, you know what I'm saying? And she realized that he left his door unlocked. She goes in there to get some food, right? Now, this was one of those big walk-in cupboards, and it had...
A pantry?
Yeah, like a pantry. That's what it would have been. And it had like those, what the fuck do I want to call it? Those like panel walls that you could like take out. She took out a panel wall, made a pallet, a bed in the wall. It was just big enough for her body. And at night when they were sleeping, she would come out really silently and get what she wanted to eat. And then, go snack in the cupboard for a year, bro. For a fucking year. Listen, Dude found out it was a girl living in his house, right? He called the cops. You know what the cops did?
What?
Gave her a trespassing charge. That's it. Because she didn't steal one thing, except for food. She had a trespassing charge. She never even went to jail for it.
She fucking stole all the Pop-Tarts. What's she talking about?
Dude, I bought 20 fucking strawberry Pop-Tarts. So why do I only have 15? So yeah,
Rent for a year, yeah.
For a whole year in a cupboard. I mean, I pretty much jail, dude. But there's some chips that get in there. Like I wonder when he comes home from grocery shopping and she's just sitting there, hearing him stock up the pantry. She's like, "Oh, yeah.
Talking shit
I
about
can't
people."
wait." Yeah, yeah. So he said, "I saw it live." Oh yeah, that's 100% true. Or no, it's 100% false because she wasn't in the basement. She was in the cupboard for only 1 year instead of 2 years. But what I thought was interesting about this story was she got a trespassing charge. That's it. That's it. She didn't get like B&E or home invasion, you know, because she never
didn't break in and enter.
She walked in and
it's not B&E unless you break in. Breaking and enter.
She broke in, though.
No, she didn't. If the door's unlocked, it ain't a break-in. And if the key's in the ignition, it ain't a fucking GTA.
Really?
Really. It's joyriding.
Different charges. That's funny.
See more cannabis? Yeah, I know a kid that got fucking thrown in juvie for joyriding multiple times.
That's fucking
one time the neighbor came out and confronted him. I'm talking, this kid is 16 years old, right? Built like a fucking 25-year-old though. Like this kid, 16 years old, beat the shit out of a 30-some-year-old trying to fucking like. It took 3 of us to pull him off, and then I had to like jump on top of him and bury his face into the dirt.
Was that your homie?
Yeah. They're like, no, you're gonna kill this kid.
He's like, dude, quit stealing my car. He's like, motherfucker, don't tell me what to do.
No, he was perfectly fine. He was like, I didn't do nothing, blah 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 blah. And then dude started getting lippy and talking shit about his actual life and how, you know, the bad things about his life and how he lived with his grandma and where's your parents, shit like that. And
so the old dude
he got
deserved
his
it.
ass beat for it.
I mean,
he's like 30 years old, got beat up by a 16-year-old.
By a 16-year-old man-child. That's funny.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, she didn't. Nothing, like none of his valuables got stolen. He really thought somebody was breaking in at night and taking his food, and that's what he was trying to do. It was just some homeless woman in the cupboard. When the wife was at work, he was at work, and the kids were at school. She would go shower, all that. She would wash her clothes.
That's great.
You know, so she was living the fucking high life, bro. Like being homeless.
She wasn't fucking sneaky enough.
I mean, dude, you think you would hear him? He's like, dude, I'm gonna catch this fucking robber eating my food. She comes out and just starts.
How do they know it was a year? Was this camera put up for a year and they watched her?
No, she admitted to it.
Going on for okay, I was gonna say
it was going on for a long time. He didn't start realizing it until like 6 months into her doing this, because she wasn't. You know, it wasn't. She's not eating that much. She's just eating enough. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to fucking overstay her welcome.
Over here smashing leftovers.
Yep. When they go to work, she knew their schedule so perfectly that she would just come out.
She
and
lived
go take
in the
shower.
house.
Yeah. Go take a shower, sit on the couch, watch a little couple shows. Oh, it's almost 3:30. Dude's about to come home.
If that ain't an earth dweller, I don't know what is.
That's a house dweller, son.
Hey, ready?
Earth
dweller. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Earth dweller.
Oh, he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. Oh, my God.
Okay. But it's the Earth dweller.
Dude.
Hey,
Look at him panicking.
Dude.
Look at that panic. This is not the Earth Dweller of the day, folks.
True or false? Is this the Earth Dweller?
True or false? This was yesterday's Earth Dweller.
Ah. Let's see. Let me, fuck. I'm an
Don't worry,
idiot.
T-Rup. I'll handle the business.
We were talking to Dad. Oh, no, I already got it, bud.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
What up, Robert? What up, Robert?
What up, Rob? What up, Doe? What up, Doe, cousin?
Okay.
Oh, it's the fucking same one.
Same picture, bro. Look
Nope.
at this guy. You had one job, Robert says.
You had one job. Dude, how come every time you come on, it's when I'm fucking up, bro? For real, dude.
What's up, Beer Changer? Mothers and brothers, and you too. I don't know what that says.
Let's see. Let me try to read it. And you too,
Hey.
Hefru?
RPW real quick has announced an Australian wrestler will be on the event, at the event wrestling.
At the circus? That's
Yep.
dope. That's dope, dude. Home dweller. They have caught a couple crackheads doing home dwellers around here. This is the devil worm. This is one of the deepest living animals in the world. In 2008, researchers from the universities of Ghent and Princeton were investigating the presence of bacterial communities in some of the some South African gold mines, and they discovered something completely unexpected. 1 mile deep, that's how far it was, where the survival of single-celled organisms was only believed possible. Complex creatures appeared that they rightly called the devil worm. This tiny half-millimeter long nematode withstood temperatures of above 105 degrees Fahrenheit, the near absence of oxygen, and high amounts of methane. Indeed, he lives in hell and does not care, right? They went down to, because these South African gold mines were really, really, really deep. And they were
What's up, Wally Fish?
They were trying to go test and see like the bacteria that lives that deep underground, and they found this little guy, right? Researchers have sequenced the genome of this unique worm. The results, they have provided clues about how your body adapts to these deadly environmental conditions. According to authors, this knowledge could help humans adapt to a warmer climate in the future.
Good morning, Kayla.
Good morning, Kayla. Hope you're having fun.
Yeah, tell Michael and everybody we love them.
The deepest living animal ever found, and the first underground animal to have the first deep underground animal to have its genome sequenced. This barcode revealed how the animal encodes a large number of heat shock proteins known as HSP70, which is remarkable because many nematode species genomes are sequenced and did not reveal this large of a number, right? The HSP70, thank you, Kayla. The HSP70 is a well-studied gene that exists in all forms of life, plants and animals alike, and restores cellular health due to the heat damage, right? So this thing, what it does is it copied its own HSP70, that genome. It copied the genes and it kept reproducing, so it had a lot more. So it wasn't making more genes, it was just copying the old one. And this scientist, John Brack, says it can't run away, it's underground. It has no choice but to adapt or die. When an animal cannot escape intense heat, it starts copying its genes to survive. So what is it gonna do? Fucking crawl up? And this fucking, you know how much pressure is a mile deep, dude? This was, like I said, in 2008. This is the only research that's on these guys, but they are, there is researchers, there's labs all across the world that are researching these guys, and they're trying to see if, you know how the global warming, they're trying to see if we can do this, like the adaptation. They want to know how they do it so we can do it when the world gets too hot, because we don't know how to take care of it. That's it for the Earth Dweller of the day, people. Is that true or false?
Do you buy 8 Mile Vodka, premium vodka, official sponsor of the Detroit Pistons and Brain Jerk Entertainment Company. 2021 SIP Award gold medalist. Born in Detroit. Go visit 8milevodka.com for more information. Crazy Squirrel Graphics. He's a freelance graphic designer that can make posters, flyers, and other graphic designs for events, parties, mugs, t-shirts, and anything else you need. Official graphic designer for the IWR and the Monroe Pop Fest. Go check out Crazy Squirrel Graphics on Facebook. Pro Wrestling Edge. 5 wrestling fans, Dan O'Mac, Brokowski, Nick the Gooch, Big Kaz, and Jaybird talk about wrestling and more. These guys bring a different edge to pro wrestling. Go check out the new beginnings at ProWrestlingEdge.com. We Handle Candles is a local business dedicated to making your home or your business smell outstanding, offering great scents and even better moments. We Handle Candles. Visit them on Facebook.
You can also visit them at Flashback in the Mall of Monroe.
Oh, yeah. Ruthless Pro Wrestling, RPW, is the rising independent professional wrestling promotion out of the Midwest, featuring hard-hitting and featuring hard-hitting and high-flying action and a reputation in the high-stakes world of deathmatch wrestling from today's hottest talent. July 1st and 2nd, you better get out there to the deathmatch circus. It's gonna be wild. Brain Jerk will be there. We will be getting as ratchet as we can. And there's gonna be, not only is there 4 different wrestling events, there is gonna be activities and shit to do the entire time you're there. Weapons, like a weapons class, how to make the weapons, a smoke out with D-Mac, everything, man. You guys should go there. It's in maybe Michigan. You're gonna love it. You will not be. Oh, everybody from around the world. We even got a dude from Australia coming.
Australia, Asia,
New York, Texas, California, everywhere. They're coming up here. This is the Super Bowl of independent wrestling, baby. Go there. Check it out. What was I gonna fucking say? Oh, so I've been looking at sportscasters, news reporters, like the professional guys, like the ESPN guys and all that. The one guy I wanna this is where I got a lot of ideas from. I didn't know I looked at the professional shit. The one guy I got the idea or the conclusion from was Nick Wright. He's a sportscaster, and he has a little notepad in front of him. I mean, they all do, but he has a little notepad in front of him, and I just feel like one of the newscasters of the world. You know, I feel good. And,
they always have notes.
Yeah, I know, and the way he does it is kind of like the way I do it. It's pretty cool. And I was like, oh, I'm professional? Cool. So I've been...
Homie, I'm professional.
That's what I've been doing the last couple days, is I haven't really cared about the news stories that they were saying. I cared about, like, the vibe, I want to say. The blueprint of being a professional caster, like a newscaster or something like that. I've been really interested into it, like oddly interested. It's kind of weird. But I'm
Good.
you know how you
You know who
study.
you need? You want to know who you need to study? I'll
Who?
tell you right now. Start studying Oprah. It will help you tremendously when it comes to even like pillar talk. When it comes to your study Oprah.
Well, dude,
Study
got-
Oprah. She's the best at interviews.
I liked. She is good, but I did do something like that. I looked up the Ellen DeGeneres show. Just came
Ellen's
up
good. Ellen's
because
good too.
it was funny as fuck. And a lot of night shows, like Late Night with fucking Stephen Colbert or you know, all of them, even Jay Leno, like all that stuff. I was just looking them all up. And what got me into it is God, what's his fucking name? I said his name the other day. David Letterman.
David Letterman is a person.
He has a big old fucking gray beard now, and he just looks super old, and he doesn't look like David Letterman that I used to see. So I looked up him and seen how he did it, and I'm interested in the study of how they're fucking doing it. Like I'm doing shit right, but not professionally right. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot different. It's a lot cooler. That I'm studying. You know how you look at shit and you try to see how it's formed and you try to look at the blueprint. So that's what I did.
I try to reverse engineer things.
I looked past the entire fucking show. Wasn't even paying attention to the show. I was looking at the mannerisms and everything and what they were doing. So, I mean, like for instance, if Stephen Colbert is interviewing Kevin Hart, he sets up his jokes. He sets up the guy's joke. Like he wants. It's pretty cool. It was pretty. I don't know. It was just a lot to learn. Like the last 3 days, I've been getting weird with it and shit like that. So I don't know. I'm happy. Hey, yesterday. Yesterday, I was in Jessica's car, and Tino and shut up, Robert.
You told us this already.
Did I tell you that yesterday?
Yeah.
Well,
and it wasn't yesterday that happened.
I swear to God, it was
when?
Yesterday morning before the show.
Yeah. Then you told us.
Mm-hmm. I did, but it was fun.
Hey, guess what, guys? Yesterday, Tino and
Hey guys, you know what happened yesterday?
Yeah, if anybody wants to pop on in for 5 minutes or so, I'm gonna drop the link right here. Come on up. If
Tino,
not, it's all good too.
You want to know something cool about mental health?
Mental Health Monday.
How my mental health fucking skyrocketed this morning? Tino commented on my positive post for this morning, and he said it was an absolute pleasure meeting you. It's my absolute pleasure meeting you. Bro, it made me feel like fucking... dude, I got a hug virtually. Bro, it was beautiful. Like, I really feel good.
You on the mouth virtually.
Yeah, it was great, dude. And I told him, he said something about the performance of the drag queens the other night. And I said, thank you, Tino, for giving me the opportunity to give Darren McCarty a lap dance.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. And, I mean, that's all I always ever wanted to do. I'll be there on Mental Health Monday.
Whoop,
We got our squirrels.
Man crush. Yeah, definitely.
He's a really good guy, high energy, man. I went in there as a drag queen. I walked into his kitchen. They didn't know I was coming. And his kitchen's like, whoa, dude. And I'm like, hey, go get your boss. And then the head chef in there goes and says, there's a real tall guy and some makeup and, and I just hear Tino dying laughing, talking to... He's dying laughing, talking to this guy, like running through. He's here! Oh my God, I can't fucking believe he's here! And we showed up, and he was so happy in there, dude. I was in there calling every cook in there, Daddy. What's up, Daddy?
Yeah,
I was making him.
JJ was in there fucking just laughing his ass off at you. He's like, I'm gonna get your number for my mom.
Yeah. No, yeah, I said, you want my number? He said, no, my mom does. Or yeah, no, for my mom. Like, oh, I know you want my number, dude.
Yeah, and then he posted your video online too. That was awesome.
Yep.
I feel like this is when I'm up there, Terry, and when I said right as I said, take it away, Queens, I heard people, some of the women in the crowd knew exactly what was happening.
Yep.
And they're like, oh my God. I heard, oh my God. And then you come out, and some of these faces went, and then everybody.
Yeah, okay.
Most people got into it. It was a good time. People were clapping. People were really into it. There were some of the dudes that were uncomfortable.
We made them comfortable.
Yes.
There was a table that was uncomfortable, and I made sure Jeremiah hit them hard and gave him the numbers. That the one guy left, and he said, dude, I got your number. And he posted it on his chest. He says, I won't forget it. So Tino said that he was looking at the crowd. He wanted to see the reaction, see how wild it got. Tino was coming out to turn the lights off to like give my grand reveal, right? The lights weren't turning off, so he was like, fuck. And I like kind of walked too far, and the couple that were sitting right there, where they seen me first, they both looked and they were like, what the fuck? Like Tino seen it, like they were, and they're the ones that started to clap.
Yeah,
they were. Yeah, dude, they were like.
We said Rhino was up in there. He was singing the song and dancing,
and clapping and shit. And I gave D-Mac a lap dance, dude.
It was a good time. We had the MCOP. Everybody involved with them was having a good time. The people up front, the Friendly Ford and the insurance people, they had a good time. Everybody had a good time. And
10 minutes.
I highly enjoyed being there. You could tell there was a few people that were uncomfortable, but it is what it is.
I think they were uncomfortable at first, and then they all they knew it was like a good vibe. We were just doing it, yeah,
for fun, baby.
And
no, I'm not smashed, bro. I am not smashed.
Yeah, and they eventually all got it. They were laughing. Everybody, there were smiles.
Smash that like button, everybody. Smash that like button. Give us some hearts while you're at it.
My thing was I was going to walk around and look at everybody in the thing and see what I did, see the reaction. And I'd say 98% of the people were fucking happy. It was awesome. It was funny. You know, they were having a good time. I mean, and even if they weren't, their wives or their people that they were sitting with were. So they were like, I mean, everybody else is having fun. Why not just smile and shit? So I think it was cool. It was very cool. You had a 300-pound fucking 6'5" drag queen up in that beast and
pulling behind a mustache, a fucking handlebar mustache drag queen.
Dude, if you put Jeremiah's mustache on me, I'd have a full beard.
You would. And he'd have nothing.
Oh, dude, that was sweet. That was awesome, man. I really, that was a good, because I was 100% more scared or excited.
There you go.
I was 100% more excited than the drag queen bingo because they knew we were there at drag queen bingo.
Yeah, the people the other night weren't there for a drag queen show.
If I didn't know it was shock and awe like that, it was, what the fuck is this? And then all I seen was Rhino and D-Mac smiling and laughing, and I was like, I know I'm doing good. Well, I don't care if anybody else smiles.
Jeremiah's mannerisms are golden. They're so, pardon the pun, but they really are. The little curtsies and bows that he does is glorious.
He's and the way he pictures, the way he takes pictures and shit like that. When Josh took a picture with Terry's Queens, when he was biting that cookie, that is a fucking picture, bro.
Glory. That's glory.
And
I almost made it my profile picture.
Just three guys having fun.
I'm still debating on it.
Yeah, I would too. That's a good picture. And
then I love, for some reason, I don't know why, but I love the fact that the one-way sign is in the background.
That's kind of funny. I didn't even see that.
I don't know why I love it, but I do.
I like the description to that video too. Josh ran into some of Terry's queens on the street, like it was just like we were accidentally walking down the street or something.
I found a couple of Terry's queens on the corner.
Yeah, that was cool. That was sweet. Jody was mad. She's like, why did Josh get out of Terry so quick? I said, because Terry only had a 5-minute bit, dog.
Terry's sweaty.
Terry's hot.
Terry.
I asked Dad if I could fucking take my wig off, and he said no, and I was like, this is bullshit.
No, he didn't. He said you could. He said you could get undressed, but you decided not to.
Because if you're that hot, why stop? You know what I'm saying?
But really, I was in basically a sweatsuit.
Mm-hmm.
I had long shirt, long pants, 2 shirts on, and fucking a wig. I was already hot.
Wearing a dress is the best ever, dude.
Then you and Jeremiah are over there in a dress and a skirt.
Jeremiah was hot.
I wouldn't.
Jeremiah was hot.
Neither of you guys were hot,
dude. You know how many people wanted it? A dude was walking out with his wife, and he said, "Hey, why are you on the corner? You soliciting?" I said, "Yeah." Yeah. He said, "How much?" I said, "Dude, I got to pay rent somehow."
Drop it like it's hot, babe.
And then,
what up, Jennifer?
He said, "Oh, I'll pay." I said, "Oh, dude, I don't want to get your wife mad." And she's like, "Dude, you can take him." I'd have turned that man out.
That's funny. Well, it's that time.
I love you guys.
We appreciate you all for coming in. We love you. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you to everybody that comes and supports us, that joins our show. If you've helped us in any fashion, shape, or form, thank you.
That's even as small as commenting, "Hey, good morning," and not saying another thing.
Whether
just showing up.
Yeah.
Just showing up and viewing it. You don't even have to say anything. I mean, we love all you guys. You guys are the reason why we do this every day. This is something I look forward to every morning. I love every single one of you. Yep.
Have a great day.
Brought to you by Brain Jerk. Fuck yeah.